Hello there everybody and welcome to round 2 of the Pokemon Club Members Tournament. It's been 1 year since we last played this. Today we have Jungle versus Kaleidoscope. It's another game against Honig. Obviously Honig is the one that we're doing this tournament with, so there you go. It's been 1 year. We apologize, a lot of things have happened. Yeah, but we're finally back at it. Which deck do you guys back for this tournament? You probably forgot everything about it, but we're finally back to it. And the Johto series is also coming back, so stay tuned for everything. Anyways, we are playing with Jungle. His deck, Kaleidoscope, has Eevee and all 3 of the evolutions, so if he manages to set up a Flareon, he could absolutely destroy us. And speaking of the devil, in comes an Eevee. If that Eevee somehow gets all the energies it needs and evolves into Flareon, big trouble. So anyways, lead Paras, Kangaskhan in the bench. We're gonna attach an energy to the Paras. The hand doesn't look too great, but yeah, we can't do anything else. Energy to the Paras just in case we get another energy, so we can attach it to our Kangaskhan and start fetching. That's basically it. So anyways, Honig's turn, he got a double colorless energy, 1 more energy and a Flareon, and we're toast. That's pretty much it. But anyways, we're sticking to the plan. We have 2 energies into the hand actually, so we can actually retreat into our Kangaskhan, and yeah, I'm also gonna play a defender because I'm trying to take it slow since he already has a double colorless attached. So it's not looking good whatsoever, and we're gonna fetch out a Ekans from the deck and we're gonna pass the turn. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's pray for the best. Hopefully nothing crazy will happen. If he evolves too soon, problems, but luckily we have Kangaskhan on the active spots, and he evolves, but he evolves into Vaporeon, not Flareon, and he goes for quick attack, and that's gonna get heads, so that means he's gonna manage to get 1 damage counter on us because we played defender, so that's fine. That's fine, we can still fetch a bit more. I have an Ekans, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it. Yep, we're gonna bench the Ekans, and we're gonna attach a second grass energy. I was thinking of putting it into Ekans, but I was like, we can also put it into Kangaskhan, but Kangaskhan needs 4 to actually do a lot of damage. I ended up playing it into the Kangaskhan. Maybe I should not have done this, but it is what it is. What is done, and we're gonna pass the turn, we're gonna fetch, and we're gonna get a Pokeball. And the Vaporeon has 4 energies, and he's gonna do all sorts of crazy damage now. So there you go. Pokeball go! It worked! It worked! That means we're gonna search out an Arbok to be able to evolve the Ekans that we have in the bench, and I'm like, why didn't I attach that energy to Ekans? That would have been... yeah. Oh well. Again, what is done is done. No regrets. We're gonna play this out. So, energy to the Arbok, and I believe that that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna just fetch it. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. It's scary. We're seeing that Vaporeon with a double colorless and 2 water energies attached. Kind of a scary situation, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So, Water Gun, again 30 damage. Next hit will finish us off. We got a Lickitung, one of the most annoying Pokemon in the history of our sport, so we're gonna attach a second energy to the Arbok. Arbok needs 3 energies to go for its second attack, Terror Strike. And we're gonna play Bill! Let's see what we get. We got a Zubat and an Oddish. So I'm gonna actually bench the Zubat, and I think the Oddish too, yeah, because... yeah, I also have a full bench right there. Because you never know what kind of evolution Pokemon we can get, so yeah. Another fetched, and the Kangaskhan will just stay there as fodder, because Vaporeon is a monster. Vaporeon is a monster. Don't take it lightly, it's a problem. So, yeah. So the first attack of Arbok, it actually works as a gust of wind, so yeah. So the Vaporeon will finally manage to finish off the Kangaskhan that we have, and he's gonna get the first prize of the game, and we're gonna draw a Venomoth. So I'm actually gonna promote the Arbok, and I'm gonna evolve my Zubat into Golbat. We're lacking a lot of energies. That's the problem with these NPC decks, to say the least. Yeah, you need energies. You need energies, but sometimes you don't have what you need. You either lack energies or trainers or Pokemon, because they're not very balanced. But that's the fun of them, anyways. It's not super serious stuff. So he has 3 water energies. That means he's doing 40 damage now to our Arbok, and we're finally gonna manage to go for the Terror Strike and poison him before we drop down. This Vaporeon is actually gonna manage to get 2 KOs so far, which is insane. This Vaporeon is nasty, absolutely nasty. So he's gonna bench a Ditto, and then he's gonna proceed to destroy the life of our Arbok. So that's pretty much it. He's already up 4-6 in the scoreline. Vaporeon is too strong. And yeah, I'm looking at my team, I'm like, okay, let's go into Lickitung and hopefully draw an energy, and we did! We're gonna draw an energy. That means we can do some stalling, but it doesn't matter because he's poisoned, so that means 10 damage between turns, poison damage, and the Vaporeon goes out of the way. Out of the way. What a threat. What a monster. At least we managed to get rid of Vaporeon, a double colorless energy, and 2 water energies. So the glass is half full. That's how we have to think. In comes Ditto. Ditto is a TCG, Game Boy TCG exclusive. Doesn't have an ability, but his second attack makes him evolve into a random Pokemon from the deck. So he already has 2 energies, so that could be kind of problematic. So let's see how it goes. So we're gonna go for Tongue Wrap. He didn't evolve. 3 energies. He's gonna evolve into a Venonat. Massive phew, because if he evolved into a Jolteon with all those lightning energies, oh my goodness, this deck is pretty random, especially with Ditto. So anyways, another Tongue Wrap. Still no energies for the Pokemon that we have in the bench. Unfortunately, no paralysis. And let's see how this goes. So he has an Eevee in the bench, and his active is Venonat. So Stun Spore for 10 damage, and it got heads. So instead of me paralyzing him, he's gonna paralyze the paralyzer. He's gonna annoy the annoyer. Good job, Venonat. That's interesting. It's like that one time when I froze Crobat in that competitive battle, because Crobat in Gen 2, what it does is like confuse Ray and annoying, so you hacks the haxer, so it's kind of nice to see. So anyways, Tongue Wrap, he's gonna evolve into Venomoth, and yeah, that's a lot of energies, man. That's a lot of energies. One of his attacks, it both poisons you and confuses you, so that's it's kind of nuts. So the Eevee will evolve into Flareon, which is bad news bears against my grass Pokemon. And Venom Powder, there it is. If it's heads, there it is, it's heads. We are both poisoned and confused. And if you pay the retreat cost for retreating, since this is the old format, if it's tails, you get rid of your own energies and the retreat fails, and you don't want to do that. We learned that the hard way when the tournaments just started, if you remember, so we're not planning to do that again. Okay, Lickitung is not gonna hit himself, and he's gonna paralyze the Venomoth. 2 heads. Lickitung is not a man. He's a man twice. He's a man and a man. Both of them. Anyways, so that's gonna help us win some turns, I guess. But we're poisoned, unfortunately, and we're still confused, so okay, 1 energy goes into the Golbat, which is good. So I think our Golbat is online. With Wing Attack, he does 30 damage. So that could one-shot the Vaporeon at the amount of HP he's at. And he can 2-shot the Evolutions, I guess. I think Vaporeon also has 60. No, I think he has more. Anyways, I think Jolteon and Flareon has 60, so he at least 2 KOs those. But yeah. So Flareon is in the bench. We failed to paralyze the Vaporeon, so he could actually retreat if he wants to. But we'll see what he does. Interesting battle so far. He started super strong, but he's gonna just pass the turn because he said that I'm gonna hit myself. He was very confident that I'm gonna hit myself in my confusion. So okay, so our Golbat is online. We're gonna try to boost up our Victory Bell with those grass energies. With 2 energies, he does 20, and if it's heads, he stops the Pokemon from retreating. Terrible Pokemon, but right prediction for Honig, because he predicted me to hit myself in my confusion, and I did. Wow, I'm amazed at your superpowers right there. So, since he has an extra turn to hit another one of my Pokemon, I decided just to sack Paras, because I didn't want any of my Pokemon to be confused or poisoned or something of that sort. So, sometimes you just have to fodder stuff, the unimportant stuff. So he retreated and he went into Flareon, and there are 2 prizes left for him. So we really need to step our game up. So anyways, I'm gonna bench another Zubat. Wing attack will be a 2-hit KO as I mentioned. And the second attack of Flareon, it's actually 30 damage plus, I think, no, it does more damage the more damage counters are on Flareon. So I think it should be 40 damage for us, so we're gonna manage to survive, which is good. And the Golbat actually has a free retreat, so that's nice for us. So we're gonna bench Venonat because we have Venomoth in our hand. All we can do is hope for energies. That's what we're lacking so far, because if one of our I can't talk. If one of our Pokemon goes down, we need some change. So anyways, the 2-hit KO will be done to the Flareon, another prize, and it's Honig's turn. He has Venonat. In one of the previous turns, he played a Pokefan card. He was able to put his Venomoth that was damaged back into his deck. And he had a Venonat already, so yeah, so anyways. We are paralyzed, so that means we cannot retreat, and I'm gonna evolve my own Venonat into Venomoth in the bench, and there's nothing else that I can do. Just hope that no, there's no way I can survive, because Venonat already does 10 damage, so yep, the Golbat will go down, and oh my goodness, there's only 1 prize left for Honig. Unbelievable. We're gonna draw into Pinsir. If we manage to put 4 energies into Pinsir, we can start doing 50 damage. But we need 4 energies. 4. So yeah, that would be complicated, but we'll see how it goes. So Acid, if it's heads, he won't be able to retreat, but no, it wasn't heads. It's a 2-hit KO, but we'll see. What Pokemon does he have in the bench? I think it was a Ditto. He will play an Energy Search, so that's gonna help him get some energies. Gets a Lightning Energy. And there's Stun Spore, and he's gonna paralyze us once again. Yeah, that's old formats. It's all about these things. You have to be super patient and play your cards right. That's how it is. That's how it is. There isn't like overpowered strategies. There's nothing else that we can do. We have to pass the turn, and let's see what happens. We're getting stalled out by this little Venonat. He's gonna retreat and morph. He's gonna evolve into a Porygon this time. Okay, he had 3 energies, but he evolved into Porygon. So yeah, luckily for us, it wasn't anything crazy. So okay, so our attack, unfortunately, that's what I don't like about Victory Bell. He's a fully evolved form. As a base, how do you call it? A stage 2 Pokemon, and he only does 20 damage. That's why. Oh man. Okay, so 20 damage. He's gonna go for conversion 2, and that's gonna make him immune to grass Pokemon attacks. So that means we're gonna do no damage to him, because of resistance. He resists grass by 30 now. And the only plan is, it's a bit risky, but I have to do it. I will retreat my Victreebel, get rid of 2 of my grass energies, send in my Venonat and get heads, and luckily it was heads, and we were able to poison him and get that annoyance out of the way. Out of the way, out of the way. Him and all the energies that are attached to him. At least we're getting rid of the energies at the same time. So since he had no energies, all he had to do is pass the turn, and we're gonna start powering up our Victreebel once again, even though I should have stopped powering my Pincer, because it does 50 damage, but I don't know. Anyways, he has an Eevee in the bench. His Venonat is energyless. He has another Porygon in the bench. Everything is energyless, luckily. Our second grass energy to Victreebel, so he's all powered up, and yeah, that Venonat will go out of the way, and now we are down to the last 2 prizes. 2 prizes for us, 1 prize left for him. Super close. Can we do it? Can he do it? I have no idea. Let's see how it goes. This is close. So anyways, I'm gonna bench Bellsprout. I will attach, yeah, finally gonna start attaching cards to the energy cards to the Pincer. If we manage to get 4, it's 50 damage to him. 50. Anyways, we're gonna go for 20 damage on this Porygon. Another one should be able to finish him off. He has an Eevee in the bench. And let's see how it goes. If he just skips the turn, the poison will finish him off, because he's confused and poisoned. So that Porygon should be down. He's gonna bench another Porygon, attach a lightning energy to the Eevee. Oh, but he has switch. That switch card is gonna be able to keep him alive. Keep him alive, because the poison was gonna finish him off right away. So another energy into the Pincer, I believe, and there's the Venom Powder, and this time we were not able to hit heads on our coin flip, so that means he's not poisoned, and the turn is his. The turn is his. Will we be able to turn the tables? It started super bad for us, but now it seems like we have some sort of an advantage, and he played another switch, and now he's gonna switch into his Ditto, which has more HP. So the third energy goes into the Pincer. We need 1 more grass energy, and that Pincer is Terminator. That I don't know why I said that, but that Pincer will just destroy everything. So anyways, Venom Powder, another Tails, unfortunately, no poison. And let's see what he does. The Eevee he has in the bench has an energy. He's gonna pass the turn. Unfortunately, no grass energy, so we cannot power up the Pincer yet. And the coin flip, this time it will get the heads. That means 10 damage plus the confusion plus the poison. So between turns he's gonna get damaged, and the turn is his. How will this end up? Will a Pokemon drop? Will his Eevee become a threat? He already has 1 lightning energy, but he needs like 3 or something. I don't know if he has an evolution on his hand, but he seems focused on his Eevee by the way he was playing. So yeah, let's see. He's thinking about his move, because it's getting crucial now. It's super crucial, a very crucial part of the thing. He has another switch. The Eevee has 2 energies and will come to the active spot. But what will it do? He's gonna evolve into Jolteon. He's gonna go for double kick and get double tails. Not double kick, it's double nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We managed to avoid the attack, and now I believe still no grass energies into our hand to put. Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I did attach a grass energy. Sorry, I didn't see it. I was too excited. 4 energies. That means guillotine for 50 damage. He has 10 HP left. Oh my goodness, Pincer, are you gonna be the man or the threat? But he's gonna play Gust of Wind. He's gonna gust off our Oddish, and he's gonna play double kick. He needs 1 prize to win the game, but he only gets 1 head. But surprise, surprise, the card that we managed to draw was the grass energy that will manage to help us withdraw out of there, use it to retreat, go back into the Pincer. Pincer will go for another guillotine. The Jolteon goes out of the way, and we are, yeah, one prize versus one prize. He has no energies, and somehow, some way, we manage to turn the tables, and this will be the game. This will be the game. Oh my goodness, what a match. What a match. This was intense. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. The jungle deck will advance to the next round, the quarterfinals. Stay tuned for the next game. I have no idea when, but the next game will come at some point. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for other contents as well. More Pokemon battles coming out. And have a wonderful day. Allons-y.